We are flying out to 7990 Dixie Highway, Clarkson, Michigan. This house is fat. This is a nice house. I really, really like this house. It's kind of rough. It's really rough, but it's okay. I posted that. I talked about that like exterior house cleaning solution. You can definitely treat that wood and find a way to treat that up and shine that. That house would shine up like a diamond if it was properly maintained. Obviously, we need a new door here. No big deal. The door sucks. Who cares? It's not a big deal. Custom make a door. It needs bathrooms and doesn't have a kitchen, so it might not be financeable. Yeah. If a bank will give you a loan on this house, buy it. Just based on like this house will take to your good modern ideas.
Is that on one of the Great Lakes?
I think it's on the Atlantic Ocean. Wow, this house traded for like a lot of money always. So even in 15, it was 6 1/4, 459. You know, and what I mean, that could be some ridiculous seller and some realtor who's dumb and doesn't care about selling houses. He goes, "Sure, mister, you want to sell your house for $1 million? That's worth $100,000, sure." But it's not like the house was like $185,000. Now it's $459 and nothing's done to it. I like the house a lot. So if a bank's willing to take a walk with you or a local credit union on that particular piece of property with your down payment, please buy it. That is a run and go get it. If you do buy it, I'm here to help.
That's a nice picture.
247. It's been on the market for 15 days. If you like it and you like the area, and you like these row houses or whatever they call these, it's raw.
I forgot the original message, but he said he was gonna offer
220.
220.
Yeah.
But
well, if it's priced at 220, this is a lot of work though, buddy. Just giving you a heads up.
Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard questionable things about.
Yeah, this is dicey, my man. If this is your first one, these are cool, but what do these trade for fixed up? Homebuyer 7. You missed my super chats. What's that? Yeah. We'll get it.
We'll get it.
Okay, so if this is your first rodeo on this one, buddy, this might be big. I can price it out for you right now. You're gonna have a. Okay, see this floor buckle right here? That means there's water in this thing. Water came in right here, bang, right down this, right through. So you got water, and you're gonna need they might have repaired the roof. I don't know. I don't even have to look at it. You got plaster, Bill, all the rooms. You need a kitchen. You need new doors. This is where the problem happened. Okay. Yeah, buddy, we got some problems on this thing, my man. This is heavy. So, I'll tell you what you're going to spend on it, though. There's not one salvageable piece of anything in this house. This is a shell. And it's probably not financeable, just a heads up. Not a bad house, though. I like these. They have character. They're kind of cool. And I like the walkout backyard. You can have the movie, the TV show The Wire going on in your backyard. Hey, maybe this is where they camped out. You have a $20,000 plaster bill. You got to rewire this thing, replumb this thing.
Is there a hole in the ceiling?
Oh, yeah. That was a skylight that they tried to put in that probably leaked. Skylights are just always water. Guys that try to put windows in the roof. Mm-hmm. Turns out they don't like that much.
Wait, go back to the basement for 1 second.
That's a basement bathroom.
The next picture. What is that tile called?
The old laminate, the old VCT tile, or the old like I like it. The 60s laminate. That's in your basement.
That we.
Was it in good shape?
No.
Oh, if it's in good shape, you can clean it.
Yeah, no, we chipped it up, but it was. I just recognized that.
Yeah, that's in all the 40s and 50s. They put that down. Yeah. Sometimes it's in good shape. I think one of the guys from Modest Mouse actually installed it in his upstairs in off-white and red, and it looked good.
Okay.
It used to be able to come in a bunch of tiles. It's pretty durable. It's just an old, cheap way to finish the floors. No, it used to be like 10 cents a piece for the tiles.
It was brittle and we chipped it up.
Yeah, this house is going to need literally everything, man. If you really, really want to live that, you're going to spend $200,000 on this house. Period. End of story. You're going to rewire this thing, replumb it, new doors, new plaster. You're going to have eight dumpsters at $500 a piece. in the city of Baltimore.
Damn.
You're gonna have some mold abatement and the town's gonna want to talk to you before you put this thing back together. And they're going on like, did you know that the mold is on the record? So if you have 400, if you have like 300,000 to put down and feel like taking on a note, go for it. But I would rather just see a comped out one that's a little rougher, that's still not a total piece of shit that you can renovate.
That duo rental,
Oh yeah. Todd and Adam are like, buy it right away. Yeah, no.
That first pick though, they did. That's a.
Is this in
Northern Baltimore?
Yeah, this is kind of where I went to the. Wow, this is where my friends lived. Holy shit. This is where I stayed in here. I stayed right over here. Yeah.
I've never been in Baltimore.
No. But. All right, Rensselaer, New York, 59 Partition Street, Rensselaer, New York, $150. It's cheap. I'm just looking at the street view here. I just want to see the satellite. Tell me if I'm in like a little. Okay, it's not like a.
Rensselaer, that's near what, Troy?
I think so. Let's see. It's near DeFree. Oh, it's in Albany. Yeah, Troy. Yeah. It's in Albany.
Albany.
All right, so over the river in Albany, which is looks like it's far enough back. I don't hate it. I like the area. I actually like this house. It's $150. It's not updated, so they're not going to sell it as updated. This is kind of the area where you get good houses. It's just cluttered, so it's not going to sell for money. It's got a funky layout. This is kind of a funky layout.
Is that?
Check if this was all additions.
That's. Is that like a loft thing?
Yeah, a lofted bedroom.
It's completely
exposed to the second floor. That looks like an addition. That looks like it was added after the fact. And the way you judge an addition is where you kind of look at it from the basement. Look where the houses touch each other, and you can see how good the guy who installed it was. This tile on the kick plate of the stairs is telling me that someone's a little stupid. So keep that in mind. Yeah, you might have John Stupid up here, and then the fact that like whatever this is.
The first act junket.
I don't mind it for $150. I don't mind the region. I actually like the region. And then this like hillscape backyard. Okay, so you can drive it there. Yeah. I like houses on hills. I'm like a sucker for houses on hills or like built into the side of hills. It looks like it's like you're perched up a little bit above it. See here? See how you're at the top of a tree over here on the deck? I like that. This is pretty rough shape though over here. You need a siding job right off the rip. You have to reface this whole house. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I would look up like Colorado style homes is what my Google image is. I know it sounds so stupid, but just trust me. Colorado cedar style siding, modern cedar siding, modern style. And I would obviously this would be new windows. Reshape the house. So we're gonna tear these arborvitaes out or just relocate them to the front of the yard. You need a new railing. You need some ideas, but again, you could dig in here and you could have a decent house. If this house is one piece. And it's not a house that Jack built underneath. If the foundation in the basement isn't a waterlogged piece of shit, it's a go for me. They did leave it out of the pictures, which is a little alarming. But some uniformed paint and some siding tricks could get you elbow grease out of this and have a pretty cool house to live. And a tiered backyard. It's definitely a younger person's house because of the way it's like augmented on a hill. Automatically you're walking upstairs every day. Just keep that in mind. So you're always going to be selling this to cool himbos.
$150 though. That's like
it's cheap. It's cheap. It's like a house you can dig in and add some equity, and it's on a hill. I don't know. I kind of like it, but this like if you just basically decluttered and uniformed this backyard, it could look cool. I would know. This could be a slider. This could be cooler. This window could be cooler. This paint color could be better and well executed. This deck could be all this. Everything could be the same color. It would look way better. Like I said, as long as underneath it's not a mess. Obviously, we need a kitchen. I mean, the house is $150,000 and it's financeable. So siding windows and doors help you out extremely. I would really go crazy on Google image searching and getting that thing at like Seattle, Washington homes. Look up like $1.8 million Seattle, Washington homes in the mountainside overlooking parts of the bay. You'll find something that looks like what you want. But those are just Google image search until you find it, and then keep going. Google image, and then kind of figure out how you would do it. Smoke a joint, sit at the end of the driveway. That's how I would do that.